Welcome in, everyone. I am Karina Calhoun. I am super thrilled that you are here. I am the business strategist. I am an introvert. I want to say that first and foremost. I am an introvert. I know a lot of times people are like, there is no way you're an introvert. Yes, way. Yes, way. I am definitely an introvert. I am definitely an introvert. And I wanted to come on today. I wanted to talk about TikTok. I wanted to talk about some things that are coming up that I am doing. But before Hey Rebecca, you found me. Can you hear me good? Can you hear me pretty good? I just want to make sure. Yes, we are live. We are live right here on YouTube and we're also on Facebook. I see you're tuning in from YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am live today. I am live. Normally, I don't do my podcast episodes live, but I wanted to do it live today. Sometimes you have to do things a little bit differently, right? Sometimes you do. And it's okay. It is okay. It is okay. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for tuning in. You know, I love you. I appreciate you very, very much. Let me close out um some of these tabs that I have open because y'all will start hearing all kinds of bings and all kinds of things. So I just want to make sure um those don't disturb you. I am just so happy to see you every time. I love you. I really do. I really truly do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So I wanted to start out. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be on here. It may not be too terribly long, but I wanted to talk about my migration from Facebook and Instagram over to TikTok. Now, when I say that loosely. And the reason why is because although I've made that migration from those platforms to TikTok, I'm still present on those platforms, just not as active. Just not as active. Okay. I still post over there. Actually, I'm live right now on my Facebook page in tandem with YouTube, but I'm not as active as I was. I'm not. And I just want to tell you, I want to give you all my backstory. I want to give you my backstory. I know a lot of times people say, oh, just leave this platform and go to that one. But I want to give you my backstory because I feel like it needs to be made real for you, right? It needs to be made real for you. Um, when I started out on TikTok, it was now just over a year ago, August 2024. I left Facebook, went to TikTok, and the reason why is because God told me to. I heard God say, "Good morning, the royal way. It's the royal way. Good morning." I left Facebook, and I don't really like to say that I left because I didn't. Again, I still do have a presence over there, right? I didn't leave, but I migrated, I shifted, I pivoted to TikTok from Facebook and Instagram because God said. He said. And then the other part of what he said that I had to really dial into was he said, "Go to TikTok and take it serious." And I said, "Ooh, okay. What do you mean? Take it serious?" Because I thought, hey, I'm posting over there. I'm doing those things. Doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot, you know. And he said, take it serious. So, of course, me being in my humanity, um, it didn't go exactly how I thought it was gonna go, right? So I had to keep pushing forward. I had to keep pushing forward. And if you can see my shirt, this is one of the shirts that we're going to be adding to our merch line. We do have an Elevate merch line. It's you want to breathe as much as you succeed, really is what this means. Breathe equals succeeding. And so the reason why we have this addition to our merch line is because Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, he says, when you are in beast mode, right? When you're in beast mode, you want to breathe. You want to succeed as much as you want to breathe. You want to succeed as much as you want to breathe. We all know that breathing, if you stop breathing, it's a wrap for you, right? So what he's saying is it's time to commit to your commitment. It's time to commit to your goals. And so this really resonates with me because I want to succeed as much as I breathe. I've got to succeed as much as I breathe. Now, my success is not predicated on someone else's definition, right? So I have to look at what is my idea of success. And then I breathe, right? So when God said, go to TikTok, I was like, okay, I'm here now. What? And so it didn't start off exactly, it didn't start off like a fairy tale, like, oh, this is great. This is wonderful. It was horrible. It was messy. It was sloppy. It was, I felt defeated. I felt frustrated. And then I had to get up because I had to breathe. I had to breathe. I had to breathe. And so now here we are, just over a year of me actually doing what I heard God say, go to TikTok and take it serious. Now here I am, the owner of a creator network agency, approved through TikTok. Like, I'm not going to cry, but that's cry worthy right there. That's literally cry worthy right there. Less than a year, actually, because the agency started in June. We're not even at 4 months old as of today. Not quite 4 months old. We're just about a week shy of being 4 months old. So if you do the timeline, the agency started before I was even a year into the platform, the TikTok platform. And so now, being less than a year into the TikTok platform, the main thing that I was looking for, I'm going to be very transparent with y'all. I'm going to be so transparent with y'all. I wanted to make impact because I know that what I have to offer the world is absolutely amazing. It is phenomenal. It is authentic. It is genuine, and it is relevant, and it is relatable. I know that without a shadow of a doubt. I don't need anybody to pat me on the back and tell me that. I don't need anybody to validate that. I don't need anybody to confirm that. I don't need anybody to affirm that. I don't need anybody to tell me anything concerning the impact that I have inside of me. I know I stand 10 toes down in the impact that I know I have. So when I moved over to TikTok, when I heard God say that, it was like I needed that impact to come out. The abilities, the anointings, the giftings, the callings, I needed it to come out. And when I got to TikTok, it was able to come out. It was able to come out 100%. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I fully enjoyed it. And so then community started being built. Community started being built. And I got to tell you, whoo, community was absolutely what I needed. Again, cry worthy, and I'm going to try to hold it in, y'all. But community was being built, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, these people are coming in and they're getting absolutely 100% what they need. And I got to tell you, it didn't take much effort. It didn't take much effort to give the people, I love you, it's the royal way. It didn't take much effort to give the people what they needed. Do you know why? Because when you go back to the first reason why I was on here, which was the impact, because I stand 10 toes down in what I know I offer, it was not much effort to give the people what I had. So I started with impact and then community, and then the revenue started flowing. So here I was bringing in another stream of income for my household. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Baby, I have tried. I mean, I worked in corporate America for over 20 years, over 25 years. But towards the end of my corporate career, I tried to get jobs, y'all, and every time, I kid you not, either the company was shut down or the company was shut down. The company shut down or the divisions shut down. Like I was like, okay, God, I can't catch a break. He was like, I don't need you to catch a break. I need you to sit down and do what I told you to do. Why are you trying to catch a break? You trying to catch a break, and I'm trying to tell you to do what I need you to do. Right? So, the impact, the community, and then the revenue started flowing, and I'm like, wow, okay. This is really what I did not expect. And again, just being transparent. Again, y'all, the agency just started in June. In February of this year of 2025, my husband went to work one morning and they said, "Hey, y'all, we're downsizing." So for months, my husband was unemployed, but guess what? The mortgage still got paid. Well, we don't have any car notes, but the bills still got paid. We're still able to eat at the same level, still able to do the same things. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Whew. All right. Again, y'all, listen. This is, oh my goodness. So here we are in June, starting this amazing agency, right? And we have 10 managers and coaches who have done the same thing in their own right. They have seen success according to what they've wanted to see. And so now we're all working together and we're supporting, coaching, assisting nearly 100 creators. Where's my drum roll? Nearly 100 creators. And we're not even in our full 4 months. We're still in our 3 months. Nearly 100 creators. And so we come alongside creators and we teach them the things that we've learned. How to make that impact, how to stand in your confidence, how to expand and build your community in a very authentic way, and then how to see that revenue coming in. I mean, so I am super excited about this. So those are the 3 pillars that our agency is built on. And I don't say my agency. I say our agency because it's ours. I literally, if I tried to do this on my own, I would fail epically. And when I say fail epically, that I'm saying it would have to shut down. The agency would have to close if I tried to do it on my own. That's how important the people in the agency are that help run this agency. So if you're interested in joining us, you see the banner is going down the bottom, elevateglobalsociety.com/creator network. You can also, there's a QR code up there. Like, and let me tell you this, there's no cost to this. Your investment is your time and your commitment to your commitment and your goals. You don't pay us anything. You don't give us a cut of anything. You don't run us no money. You don't send no PayPal, nothing. You don't send no Venmo. You don't send no Cash App. You don't send no Apple Pay. You don't, nothing. But you do have to invest your time for what it is you want to do. We don't tell you what to do. You tell us what your goals are. You tell us what you want to accomplish, and we help coach you through that. We give you the support of the experience that we have had. And we got some heavy hitters on our management team. We've got some heavy hitters. I kid you not. We have got some heavy hitters. So you get the benefit of all of that. Yes, we build from there, right from where you are. We're not trying to force you to do anything. You don't have to go live a certain amount of hours. You don't have to go battle. Do we battle? Absolutely. We have people in the agency. Honey, when I tell you I was doing all of the things, I was doing all of the things on TikTok. So, and battling was one of them. But if you don't want to battle, you don't have to. It is not a requirement. It is not a requirement. But if you ever say you want to, we're going to help you. We're going to help you get trained. We're going to teach you how to build your community so they can come and support you, because the agency does not support you in the battles. We will schedule the battles for you, and we will help train you, and we will show you how to build your community so that those people can come in and support you in your battle. But baby, if you want to do it, let's get it. So the 3 pillars that we stand on are increasing your impact, building your community, and growing your revenue. And that's what we stand on. That is 100% what we stand on. Now, I listen. I want to say this. You have to be the one to choose which one or all of those are important to you. We can't choose it for you. If impact is your thing, then let's get it. If community is your thing, then let's get it. If revenue is your thing, then let's get it. If all of them are your thing, then let's get it. Okay? But you've got to be the one to decide if one or all of those, one, two, or three, or of those are important to you. And I can tell you, listen, I can tell you when I left Facebook, um, I stopped shrinking back, right? I stopped shrinking back. Um, and what I saw was Facebook. Now, let me say this, y'all. I'm gonna be very honest with you. What shocked me when God told me to leave Facebook, well, he didn't say leave Facebook. He said go to TikTok and take it serious. He never said leave Facebook. That's why I have not fully left Facebook. But when he told me to go to TikTok and to take it serious, y'all, I had already had an event launch in my business and brought in and had a 10K month. So right on the heels of him telling me to go to TikTok, I had a 10K month just from Facebook alone. Y'all hear what I say? So wait, you mean to tell me I just had a 10K month just from social media, and now you want me to go somewhere else? What? You want me to do who? Do what? What? Wait, what? So yeah, it was strange, y'all. It was different. I had to step out of what was familiar and what was going good and go to something that I had to learn from the ground up. I literally had to learn from the ground up. And so TikTok, what I learned on TikTok was one of the first things I figured out was I went to TikTok and tried to do the same thing on TikTok that I was doing on Facebook, and it didn't work. TikTok is its own entity. And it's the royal way. I don't even know that I would say Facebook was a comfort zone because I've historically not liked social media, believe it or not. I own a TikTok creator network agency, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, I have historically not liked social media. Isn't that wild? Yeah. But what I learned absolutely 100% is that um TikTok gave me reach beyond the circle that I felt like I had or needed to have, right? Um, they have this raw and consistent presence that's rewarded on TikTok. And that I absolutely love. It opened new doors and really new relationships. I mean, the people that are in the chat right now, new relationships, people that we do life together, not in person, but we do life together. Right. And so God has done this in less than a year. Again, now owning a TikTok creator network agency. We have 10 coaches and managers from different success stories on TikTok who are literally dialed in to help our creators. We have nearly 100 creators now in place, right? Um And I just want to just kind of tell you one of the amazing things also with this is I also have an opportunity um in October, the end of October, I'll be speaking in Houston, Texas. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. I'm from North Carolina. I'll be speaking in Houston, Texas at a prophetic women's business conference. And guess what my topic is going to be? TikTok. My topic is going to be TikTok. My topic is going to be TikTok. So message me if you want the information on that. It's called Worship Precedes Wealth, and I'm super excited about it. But and I didn't choose the subject. Let me just tell you, this opportunity came to me, and it actually came to me before the agency was actually in fruition. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. So talk about divine alignment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So again, just to kind of wrap it up, we are Elevate Global Society. You've got the QR code over in the corner. Also down at the bottom, there's a link that's scrolling by. In less than a year, just obedience created all of this, everything that you see. Obedience created the team. Obedience created nearly 100 creators being supported, right? So follow us. I am super excited, super thrilled. EGSA, yes, I love it. So let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you have any questions. Again, I'm Karina Calhoun. I am the owner of Elevate Global Society Creator Network Agency over on TikTok. And I'm super excited, super thrilled. So if you have any questions, reach out to us. You can DM me. You can also find us on TikTok, either on my personal page, Karina Calhoun, or you can go to our business page, which is Elevate Global Society, over on TikTok as well. But if you're ready to dive in, if you're ready to join us, the application is on the website. You can learn more about the agency, what we do, what we don't do, and then you can also apply. So I'm going to end here. I love y'all. And I hope to see you over on TikTok, and reach out. I'll see y'all later. Bye.